As you can see, our 5th grade band is getting ready. Normally, they're behind the curtain doing this, but I have to say, we are 85 students strong. That is the most students that we have had in a band in our recent history. So we don't fit behind the curtain. So you'll have to excuse us while we get ready on this side of the curtain, and then when they're done, we're going to move some things back and close the curtains for the concert. Before we get started and they're settling in, we do need to do the drawing for the fame raffle that was done ahead of time. And so the first thing we're going to be giving away is this beautiful poinsettia. Go ahead and choose one, Mr. Circleville. And that winner is, did they do the numbers? They didn't put the names on them? Just the numbers. Okay, hope you can see those tickets. This is a yellow ticket, 685171. 685171. Okay. Oh, I see somebody waving in the back. On the way up to you, I can't tell who it is unless she was waving at a friend. And if you don't know the name of the musical yet, they are doing Newsies at the high school in the spring. So, Family 4-pack is going to... Oh, a blue ticket this time. 088076. That'd be Mrs. Wallace. Congratulations, Mrs. Wallace. Okay, boys and girls, I know we're excited for Mrs. Wallace, aren't we? Okay, thank you to everyone.
Circleville Elementary Winter Concert. I hope our first 2 pieces contribute to your holiday spirit. They have taught us how to follow and read symbols in music like repeat signs, first and second endings, and tied notes. Please enjoy the dreidel song.
They've been very supportive and helpful, especially preparing for the concert. I'd also like to thank you for supporting your children and making sure they're prepared and ready to go each and every day. But of course, the students, they've worked very hard and have practiced and are still learning how to play an instrument. I think they're doing a great job. So thank you very much for coming.
Our last piece is beginning band's greatest hits. You will recognize early childhood songs we sang together. 8 years ago, these songs helped us to develop our speech, vocabulary, and sound discrimination. Now we are using them to learn a different language, the language of music.
The repeated patterns and simple melodies are now helping us learn notes, build muscle memory, and read rhythmic notation. Enjoy our last piece as we take a trip down memory lane.
I'd just like us all to give them one more round of applause. Remember, they only started playing these instruments 3 months ago, really. So, great job, boys and girls. Now you can take a deep breath, right? Nice job. So, while we're listening to Miss Hummel, she's going to slowly move everybody. Wait for her to get your section out, okay? And just give us a few minutes to transition for our 4th grade chorus, and we do appreciate that. Nice job, boys and girls. Mary Sousa, our 4th grade chorus.
Good evening. We're so glad to have you here tonight to support all of your student musicians. We're going to start with a minor change to our program. The 4th grade will first be performing Peace Canon, which is an arrangement of a tune by Mozart, which was written over 200 years ago. Navidad is a piece that the students selected. I think you'll be able to see in their faces. I'll wait till they're done talking. I think you'll be able to see in their faces and hear in their sound just how much they really love this piece. Feliz Navidad.
Could, but I'm not. Come on, turn your head, Anna. Look at me. I got a few good pictures.
Students selected. It will feature speaking solos by Ava Elliott and Abigail Hansen.
You're a
and float.
Sing, sing, song. Naughty 18, Mr. Grinch, with the noses super nice. You're a turkey, turkey, and you drive a really hot Mr. Grinch.
You're a three-decker toast and sauerkraut sandwich.
With arsenic sauce.
Our fifth grade chorus will be singing for adjudication in the NYSSMA Major Organization Festival in May. NYSSMA is the New York State School Music Association. This means we're going to prepare 3 selections from a list of NYSSMA approved pieces, and we will perform them in front of 2 judges who will give us constructive feedback on the things we do well and the things we should strive to do better. It's an amazing experience for the chorus students and for myself as a conductor. This next piece we're going to do is from that NYSSMA manual, and it will be sung for us in May for adjudication. It also features one of CES's own alumni on flute. We are delighted to have Kira Massey playing with us on this evening.
I've seen the wind, neither I nor you. But when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing through. Who has seen the wind? Neither I nor you. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. But when the leaves hang trembling, the wind is passing by. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor I. Who has seen the wind? Neither you nor
Groups. Joy in Jerusalem is a medley of Hebrew, Palestinian, and Hasidic tunes. It was written to commemorate the signing of the peace accord between Palestine and Israel at the White House in Washington, D.C. in 1993.
We come to greet you in peace. We come to greet you
Last year we started a new CES tradition by participating in the American Young Voices concert at the Times Union Center in Albany. Basically, we were given a book of 50 pages of music to learn, and we and 3,000 other students from across the state and even neighboring states filled the arena and sang together in concert. The next two selections are from the repertoire that we'll be singing at this year's American Young Voices concert on June 6, 2019. Mark your calendars. You'll be seeing some more information about the trip coming home in January, but for now, please sit back and enjoy It's a Swing Thing, featuring Amelia Aponte, Amelia Cruz, Robiana Fontana, Veronique Marcy, and Andrew Wallace.
Do
represents the effort of so many people. First, I need to thank our chaperones, both for this morning's dress rehearsal and for this evening. Managing 140-something student musicians is no easy feat. Thank you to our classroom teachers, our teaching assistants, and our wonderful administration for their constant support. Thank you to Mr. Cruikshank and his crew, who do so much to ensure that this night goes off without a hitch. Thank you to my dad, Mr. Ernie Tree, for playing every single concert with me for the past 15 years. We need to say thank you to you, the parents and families of these students right here who have supported their love of music by listening to the endless hours of practicing on their Google Classroom accounts, and by coming out this evening to support them. Thank you, parents. And I know the feeling is probably mutual, so lastly, I'd like to thank our student musicians for their hard work and for their dedication, for taking the time to practice, for coming to rehearsals prepared with your materials, and for always striving to be your best. Thank you to our musicians. Promise you I am almost done. Our final selection is Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie's We Are the World. We had students audition for solos in this piece. Could you, fifth graders, really quickly raise your hand if you auditioned for a solo in this piece? Yeah. 38 kids stepped forward. And the even more surprising thing is that after hearing them sing together, and Mrs. Hanson can attest to this with me, there is no way I could possibly exclude a single one of their voices because they are really phenomenal. So we're going to have two smaller groups featuring Ivana Beltran, Riley Bentley, Timothy Bernard, Kayla Craigwell, Mariah Duggins, Jillian Massey, Zion Molina, Josephine Ndongwe, Madison Perry, and Sneha Zindani. And then our third solo selection is going to be every single one of those hands you heard raised, because every single one of them deserves to be heard. Please enjoy We Are the World. Thank you for coming out.